Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back here with another Escape from Tarkov video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Shoreline, and more specifically the resort on Shoreline, and how to profit off of it and what rooms to check. I'm going to be teaching a little bit of the map and how to get around the map, where places are, where the loot is, and how to loot and get out safely. Before we get into all that, I just wanted to remind you guys that if you guys are going to run this loot route, you might want to play some offline raids like I'm going to be showing off, and you might want to go in, try to learn the map, before you go into an actual raid and PvP and try to learn the map at the same time. This could help you gain an advantage, know the map a little bit better, and it can make your runs a little faster so you don't have to run into trouble as much. But that's just my recommendation. You can also go in and learn the map as you go. It will just be a little harder. Before we get into the rest of the video, I just want to remind you guys that I do stream on Twitch almost daily. The link will be in the description down below. If you guys want to see moments live and you guys want to see me farm ledx's like I'm going to be showing off in this video, be sure to come and check out the stream. Just yesterday, we got a ledx, as you guys can see, found in raid. And we'll be farming more of these, trying to get more of them for my med station. And this one we'll be using for my therapist quest. But with that all out the way, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so first let's take a look at the Shoreline map. And let's discuss where the resort is in relation to everything else. So as you guys can see here up on the screen right now, I've got a very detailed map. I'll be linking in the description down below. So if you guys want to run this up on your second monitor while you play Shoreline so you don't get lost, that'll also be helpful. But just looking at this map, we can see that the resort is actually in the north part of the map. As we can see, above it is Rock Passage, which is a extract. Now Rock Passage is sometimes there, it's not always there. But the two main extracts are Road to Customs and Tunnel. As you guys can see, Tunnel's on the far bottom left and Road to Customs is in the far bottom right. Now they're complete opposite to each other. As we can see, there's a main road that runs from one to the other. That's the shore, and that runs straight through the pier and the gas station as well. But above that, we can see the resort, and that's what we're going to be focusing on today. If you guys want to see more detailed Shoreline video explaining Shoreline itself, this is not the video. This is going to be explaining resort and the loot to find in the resort. All right, let's get straight into the raid and let's show off some of the resort. All right, everybody, currently we're at the resort, and right now I'm going to be using this helicopter as a point of reference. So the first thing we want to know is which wing is east and which wing is west. And the best way we can tell that is if we take out our compass pressing U, we'll know that this way is north, this way is west, east. If you guys don't have a compass, the best way we can tell is that we know the helicopter faces towards the shore, and the shore is south, and the tail of the helicopter faces the admin building, which is to the north, and that's where the Rock Passage will be as well. Using that knowledge, if we're looking north, we know to our left is west, to our right is east. I'm going to be showing off some keys, and these are my keys. These aren't necessarily the best keys. There are some keys that are a little bit better, but I do have some of the best keys. And I'll be showing off some rooms that you will not be needing keys as well. So let's start off with East Wing. Heading to our right, let's run in towards East Wing. It's important to remember that East Wing and West Wing have around 2 to 3 entrances. So when you're running up here and there's people who have come here before you, they might be camping the entrances. So you might want to need to watch out for that. Also, a flashlight in here might help you out a lot because it blinds down hallways. And if you guys are running that on your guns, preferably maybe an SMG, you can get some pretty easy kills. But let's talk about the first room, which is the 107 East Wing key. I'll be putting up the prices of the keys up on the screen right now. If we open up the 107 key, we walk here, and right here is a GPU spawn, and right here reportedly is some med spawns. I've heard maybe ledx's could spawn here. I'm not entirely sure, but med spawn here. GPUs and tetris spawn on this desk right here. We got a meds case right here, and we also have some barter item spawns right here, and we also have a duffel bag spawn right here. Moving through that, we also have some rooms like I believe it's 104 that are really good. They just cost like nearly 1.5 mil for the keys, so we'll not be looking into that in this video. We go up to the second floor. We're looking at 226 and 222. 226 and 222 are interchangeable. They have around the same key price, and they lead to the same rooms. I bought the 222 key, but it doesn't matter. You can buy either one, East Wing 222 or East Wing 226. We open up the 222 key. We're running here. Right here, we have a valuable item spawn. We can find Bitcoins, vases, lines, stuff like that. If you find Bitcoin, be sure to throw it into your docs case, sick case, whatever it might be, because they're currently worth 500k, and it's a huge find. Right here, we have Tetris spawns, technical spawns. We got a little toolbox right here, grenade box right here. Be sure to check that for nades. Weapons box right here, and I'm pretty sure we can find sugar spawns right there. Running this way, we find a weapon cabinet. Sometimes you can find shotgun in this if you're still looking for your MP133 shotguns or whatever it might be. As we run in through here, check here. I believe there's a ledx spawn here as well. You could find a ledx. I'm not entirely sure. There's a weapons box here. I'm not entirely sure about this one. I've seen it sometimes, but I'm not sure the chances on it. But right here is the big ticket items right here. This is where the ledx's spawn. Sometimes I've seen people find 3 ledx's just lined up right here. So be sure to check this, cabinets right here. Sometimes you can find golden stars, ACU splits, stuff like that. Right here we have Sliwa. Let's run out from 222. If we keep going this way, we can hit 218. Now 218 is a great room. It's wide open, so you won't be needing a key for this one. We walk in, there's a duffel bag right here, bed right here. We run into this next room right here. Right here on this desk next to the bloody laptop is actually a red keycard spawn. So be sure to check that. We got weapons box right here. And that's about it for this room. So be sure to check 218 as that can get you great stuff. There's a weapons box right here. I wouldn't recommend looting wide in the open. It's just not safe. All right, now that we got those 2 rooms, that's basically all I would recommend for the second story. We run upstairs, and directly next to the stairs are these 2 rooms right here. 328 and the closet key, I believe it's called... Here it is, the Health Resort Utility Room key. I'll be putting up the prices on the screen right now. If we unlock this room, it actually leads to a gold necklace spawn right here. And if we go into this next room, we can find GPUs and tetrizes on this desk right here. Also, we got a PC right here. Got a few weapon spawns, attachment spawns right here. You can find some pretty good stuff here. Here we got a Glock magazine filled with ammo. It's filled with 7 and 31. So be sure to check these. Sometimes you can find some gunsmith parts in here, and they're worth a lot of money. So be sure to check that, boys. We're running through here, and we come through right over here, running down this hallway. We'll hit the marked room. Now in the marked room, we have this dead body right here. We can check this, search this, look around the circle. Sometimes you can find necklaces, as we can see here, gold chain necklace. And be sure to look in the ears as well, because you can find gold chains in there as well. All right, heading out of there, next stop is 316. The 316 key is actually very cheap. If we open up the door right here, we can find a plethora of weapon attachment spawns right here. As you guys can see, this is a pretty good tactical grip. We also got a Glock little sight. We got some rails, mods, stuff like that, magazines. Be sure to check these. Sometimes you can find some very expensive suppressors and gunsmith parts that have an upwards of going to 150k. Also, we got 2 weapon boxes right here, so be sure to check those as well. Running through here, we have 314 and 313. These 2 rooms lead to each other. You can buy one of the keys instead of buying both. I've actually only bought the 313 keys, so we can run into this room right here in front of 314, which is 315. Run in through here, and we can come through the other side without using any keys. If we buy the 313 or 314 key, we can go in using one of them. You can buy both of them if you need it or want it. We got some med spawns right here, weapon box spawn right here. We got a duffel bag for meds right there. And right here, we got a few spawns for wrenches, bolts, stuff like that. Technical spawns. We got a weapon box right here. Got some attachment spawns right here. And sometimes you can find euros right here, so be sure to check that. Heading through this way, we're heading towards 310. 310 is right here. Opening this door, we can find some valuable spawns like lions, vases, stuff like that. Heading through here, check these tables. Here we got a duffel bag, and on the bed sometimes you can find stuff as well. Another duffel bag right here. We head through here, go to 308. Right here, we can unlock this door. And just like 310, we can find valuable spawns if we head in through here. We got a medical case. Sometimes you got euros and stuff like that there. AK spawns right here. If we jump this, we can come in through here. Be sure to check here for valuable spawns like the gold chain, weapon box right here. And we have 3 PCs right here. Actually, we got 4 PCs right here. You can check for flash drives if you're still on that quest, and you can check inside for graphics cards. Very low chance of actually spawning in there, but still a chance. Got 4 PCs lined up right there. So be sure to check those. All right, after you're done looting 308, be sure to come in this little closet room right here. There's actually key spawns right here and down here. Sometimes you can find the 226 or 222 keys here. And you can also find the utility room key, the storeroom key right here. So be sure to check that. All right, after we're done looting all of this, we can come in through here. drop down the floor through here, and we can run across here to the west wing. The only thing I would say is be careful when running across here, just because there's a lot of, you know, open areas with people able to shoot you, especially from the admin building. We'll also be talking about the admin building shortly. But here we are in the west wing. I only have one recommendation for the west wing. If we go upstairs through here, we have to be using the middle stairs though. Be careful not to use the side stairs, because we can't actually go through there. We use the middle stairs and run across here, facing closest towards the east wing. We'll actually hit the room 301. Now this key's sitting around 600k right now, and that's for good reason, because right here we can find a ledx spawn, and we can also find some spawns across the floor here. You can also find fire steels, which are needed for the cap container right here. One thing I'd like to say is the ledx spawn here is a very, very high chance. Not to mention, if we run across this room right here, we can find graphic spawns and tetrizes on this table right here. Here we have an LCD blood set. They're going for like 22 to 25k on the flea market right now. We got med spawns right here. We got NaCl saline solution right here, so be sure to check that. This saline solution is going for 80k right now, and sometimes you can find some aluminum splints, stuff like that across here. Also, we got a PC and another PC right here, and a weapons crate right here. Now for west wing, that's basically all I would recommend, just because you know, some of the keys are worth a lot of money and they're not really worth the payout, but the 301 key is definitely worth it. I would recommend farming that. And if we come through here, we go all the way downstairs. Heading outside, we can go into the admin building. Now the admin building has a red keycard spawn as well, and we'll be talking about that shortly. Before we go into the red keycard spawn, we'll come in through here. Check this right here for a ledx spawn. I've had a friend who's found it here before. Possible to find it still, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if it's still in the game, but I'm highly sure they haven't taken it out, because there's no reason to. If we head in through here, we actually have two open rooms right here. We come into this room right here, and there's actually a red keycard spawn right here. We got some Tetris spawns, graphics card spawns right here, so be sure to check that. This Tetris right here trades for a Bitcoin. This is 500k, so be sure to check here, and you don't need a key for this room as well. PC right here, we got some cupboards right here we can be checking. Also right here as well, we got a hard drive right there. In this room, we have a safe key that we're going to be needing a key for. It goes for around 26 to 27k. I would recommend using it, just because you know, I don't really think the safe is worth that much time. We come in through here. I've heard reportedly red keycard spawn as well right here. We got a PC right here, so check flash drives, and we also got some loot spawns across here, so be sure to check that as well. If we come in here, there's a lot of PC spawns. We got one here as well. Be sure to check them for your flash drives if you're still on that quest. We got a weapons box spawn. I believe we got another PC here, and as well as right here. So be sure to check those. After you've checked all that, I would say that's pretty much all you need for your entire route. One thing also I would like to say is right here on this ambulance, there's a blue keycard spawn right here. The blue keycard is going up for, I'm not entirely sure, I'll put it up on the screen right now for you guys. But yeah, it's worth a lot of money, so be sure to check here. Also in the back right here, we can sometimes find, as you can see, Propidols, CMSs, and we got a duffel bag. The only thing is this is very in the open, so be sure to check this blue keycard spawn. And yeah, that's about it for the entire route that I would like to run. If you guys are going for the rock passage, it's this way, tunnel is that way, and the customs road is this way. So be sure to go there for your extracts. Those are the three main extracts. If you want to go to the pier boat, it's this way, but the pier boat isn't always there, and neither is the rock passage. So remember, tunnel and the customs road are your two best options. Besides that, that's basically the entire route that I like to run. If this video helped you out, be sure to drop a like and sub for more content like this. I have future videos planned, specifically some ammo guides and some PvP analysis, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If you guys want to see that on the channel, be sure to sub. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. I hope I helped, and have a nice day.